Hi everyone and welcome back to the Sweetie Nail Supply channel. Today we have for you a tutorial inspired by the Mid-Autumn Festival. We will walk you through this design step by step, including the 3D elements, so stay tuned. The inspiration for this design is the new MAYO Eros collection. This set of 8 gels is inspired by love and what represents love best but roses. It comes with this beautiful floral swatch card, and you get 8 polishes, one of which is a glitter gel and the rest are Cateye magnetic gels. The colors of the polishes really embody the floral theme of this set. You receive 1 glitter that is a reflective gold flake glitter. The crystal clear base gel makes it perfect for layering over any color as a topper. MM10 is named Pure and is a warm-toned pale pink color. Because of the lightness of the color, it means that the magnetic particles glow with a gorgeous subtlety. MM11 Amour is a slightly darker, more cool-toned pink, but still has the same sort of subtle glow to it. It would be the perfect base for many different types of art. MM12 Beauty is a darker peachy red shade. It wonderfully represents the tones of roses which characterize this collection. MM13 Glory is a cool-toned dark magenta color. Because the color is so deep, the reflective particles really shine through. MM14 Golden Arrow is a deep umber tone with gorgeous shimmer. The base color for this polish is very pigmented and gives a warm bronzy glow. MM15 Renaissance is next, and this is a wonderful green-toned golden color. Because it is more on the olive side of green, it fits in very well with all of the other warm-toned polishes in this collection. And last but not least is MM16 Dark Wood, a subtle gold color that really rounds out the collection and brings an element of luxury to an already sparkly and stunning set. This collection perfectly represents its theme of love, and the pigmented base colors really bring out the sparkle of the Cateye pigments. They are perfect on their own or can be used for layering in nail art. The depth of color and warmth of the tones does a really amazing job of telling the story of this gorgeous collection. To make this set, we need to start off with already prepped tips, and I am using color MM13 to lay down a base layer on both the thumb and the ring finger. I'm just magnetizing around each edge to create that velvet look before adding another layer to build up the color. Using the same process, I magnetize all 4 edges to create an even shine. The collection does come with a really strong cylindrical magnet that makes this an easy process. Repeat these steps on the ring finger as well, before fully curing and moving on to paint the base color on the other fingers. We are going to use MS01 Snow White from the MAYO Dowa collection. This milky white will be the perfect base for our nail art. I'm applying 2 coats, curing in between. The consistency of this polish is a gorgeous, smooth, slightly thinner consistency which self-levels beautifully. For the nail art, we are actually going to be using our brand new Sweetie Nail Supply nail art brushes. Starting with the liner brush, I am painting on an abstract chrysanthemum design. I'm using Golden Arrow and painting on each petal before magnetizing all of them and curing. Add a few more petals to create a sense of depth, cure that, and then add the stem and some leaves using Renaissance. The fine tip of this liner brush makes achieving this sort of detailed nail art super easy. Going in with number 4 from the brush set, the check brush, I'm going to paint on some colored smoke. I'm using MM13, MM14, and MM16 to blend together. The small flat brush really allows you to float on the polish and create some areas that are both thicker and thinner in opacity. This will help achieve the smoke effect. You can even add on some extra polish as needed to thicken some areas. I do this for both the pointer and the pinky finger, magnetizing each nail before giving them a full cure. For the first 3D element, we are going to create a moon using Jinju Jam. This is a gorgeous pearlescent 3D gel. Because of the shining pigments, this is a super easy way to elevate any design. To create the moon, just take a small bit of the gel and pat it on the nail in a circle shape. You can use silicone tools for this, or your finger dabbed in a little bit of isopropyl alcohol if it gets sticky. We do recommend wearing gloves when handling any sort of 3D gel to avoid developing a potential allergy. For the 3D rabbit, we will use Yogo's Milk Jam, which is a fun, bouncy 3D gel. Take a little bit and pat it into a rounded oval shape on the nail. Flash cure this in place. Then you're going to take 2 much smaller bits and shape them into a teardrop. It's easiest to use some sort of flat tool for this, like a spatula. Pat them into place and flatten them towards the front where the bunny's head would be. These are going to be your ears. Shape them to your liking and then cure. The tail is just a rounded ball of clay. Pat it into place and then full cure everything. This design is more of an abstract representation of a rabbit, super simple for those getting started with 3D art. To apply the chrome details, we are going to use MAYO's new matte polish. This is specifically formulated to reduce the fallout of dust from chrome powders or colored pencils. It is not meant to be a topper, but rather an art gel. Use a thin layer over all of the areas where you would like to apply chrome. Then give it a full 60-second cure and wipe away the tacky layer with any sort of gel cleanser or isopropyl alcohol. It leaves behind an ultra-smooth matte finish. To apply the chrome details, we are using the Jello Edge Gel. This is a super thick, non-wipe art gel, meaning it's perfect for this sort of textured chrome application. Here I'm using liner brush number 1 to add some detail to the moon along with a dotting tool to create a little star. Using that same liner brush, I am adding definition to the smoke nails, and then doing the same for the chrysanthemum. I am then using number 5, the petal brush from our brush set, to create a textured 3D moon on the middle finger before painting on some flowers on the rabbit nail. This just helps tie in the floral theme of the whole set and the collection of polishes, and the petal brush makes this a super easy process. Then I'm using Apricot from the Dowa collection just to add the pink underside of the rabbit's ears. Cure everything for 30 seconds before applying your favorite golden chrome. This is the Nail Bio Gold Chrome. Rub it over all of the nails where you applied the Jello Edge Gel. This really brings the look alive and adds an extra element of luxury to already luxurious polishes. And because we used that MAYO matte polish, the fallout should easily wipe away with a makeup sponge or some sort of brush. Once the fallout is all cleaned up, you can top with your favorite glossy top coat. I'm using the MAYO glass top coat because it's a nice thin consistency that flows over the chrome design without disturbing the powder. Give this a full cure and then use some sort of matte top coat. Apply it just over the rabbit to give it that fluffy texture, and then this look is finished. We hope you enjoyed seeing how we used this collection to create this mid-autumn festival design. Even though the theme of the MAYO Eros set is love, the tones of the colors are very warm and autumnal, meaning it is the perfect fall collection as well. Everything we used will be linked down below in the description. We'd love to see what you create with the MAYO Eros set, so please tag us in your designs and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.